What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Tubtalk. I'm your boy LJ, and we got
Kidraw, Boi Tasik,
Fee.
Right, and remember, we are unbiased, unfiltered, unfucking apologetic.
Fuck yeah, man. I haven't done that one in a while.
Can't handle the shit, step out the kitchen. Got Heisenberg cooking up his batch of blue poison. Every rapper wants to try and be a word champion. Try me, I'ma buy you out like it's fractions. Old school to no school, I'm resurrected. All these rappers in the game too close-minded. Lyrics are illogical and too jaded. This is a different game, bruh. Y'all too deluded.
Welcome back. If you're catching us again, we got a few topics to talk about today, which is going to be interesting as fuck, right? We get some calculations to do. We've got a lot of interesting things that we're going to go into. So, who wants to start off?
All right, so what we are going to do today is we connecting the dots of whatever we talked about last time, because some of the high-level people inside the label came to us, right? Make a complaint about a lot of artists inside their camp that there's no hope anymore.
There are a few questions we can ask.
Yeah.
Main acts. Where are the songs?
Yep.
Yeah.
Where are the songs?
That's
Talking
all.
about like the FPBs, the Ismail Zani,
Yeah.
the Lil J. Where are the songs?
Yeah, I mean, like, it's been a minute
Are
already.
y'all like Lil J? Is he shelved already?
Fucking cheating this direct as fuck.
No, I'm asking
like,
because
it's not-
it's been what, a month and a half?
Yeah, and his IG says, like, what?
Is
What
it
does
a month and a half?
He's been
I'm-
sharing a lot
No
of pain
bookings.
songs.
It's been sad, right?
Yeah, it's
I've
a little
seen his
sad
IG.
song.
Maybe. All the best to
I
him.
don't know, man. I don't know.
Well,
That's what
okay,
I'm
like,
asking.
it's-
Where are the songs?
Yeah.
They're
yeah.
the main acts.
Yeah.
Right?
The
So maybe
FPBs.
maybe some artists need to question themselves about their position in their label, whether they should be
Indie or not.
they should trust or not their
Label.
peers or the one who managing them, right?
Yeah, no, I mean, like, these people that they're talking about, these artists, they think they're all that. But ultimately, like, let's say an example, right? For a big group, let's say if you're making all that money, for a couple of months ago or up to a year, you had a couple of viral songs. If you as a group of, let's say, like, I don't know, 10, 11 people get like 10K cash,
Yeah.
but that's-
Budget? Yeah.
for budget, that's really little, dude. Like, let's say those are the numbers, right? And labels usually take another 20 to 40% from there. Divide that up, that's like
From
under-
shows.
how many of them?
You're talking in context of shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever
So they have a
budget.
big
Yeah,
show
whatever
and they
budget,
get like
exactly.
10K.
Whatever budget that's put upon them, right? Like, at the end of the day, they take back what, $500? If
Yeah,
you got a
exactly.
big group,
That's
give or
peanuts,
take,
bro.
like you're talking
Yeah,
about
because they got to
10K.
split and they got to get like 20 to 40% to the labels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's your royalty payment, right? Your investment payment back.
Royalty.
Right? What do you say royalty? Sorry, investment payment back from the label,
Yeah.
right? Because the label invested in you,
Yeah.
like in advance, and
They're just getting their
That's big.
returns, dude. That's all.
right? So and this is where I think why they reached out to us, because we showed our numbers basically.
In Q4.
Yeah, so basically closing of Q4, we've grown approximately about 26%.
57, by the way.
Oh, so yeah, into January 57%.
Yeah.
Right?
Monthly.
And that is doubling up from Q4 on a monthly average, right? And if our trajectory is this way, right? And we are talking to labels in a business perspective, and to put it in a full flex, we have been also releasing songs, right? And not some low-end budget songs,
Yeah.
right? We've got a couple of number of things that a lot of people outside the market don't have. We're still learning either ways, right? But
It's all a learning curve.
But
definitely.
it's
But
in
it's-
terms of growth, we're growing, bro.
yeah,
Yeah, well, not only that, but in terms of how, well, I get what LJ is trying to say, like how we carry ourselves and how we try to portray and how to speak to other people or peers or whatsoever. We looked at it from not only just a very artistic side, but we also understand the business aspects of things as
Yeah.
well. That's why I feel like this, these mainstream label executives, it's
reaching
easier
out
for
to
them
us,
to
yeah.
talk to us.
Yeah.
Because we speak the same lingo after all.
Because
And
at the end of the day, we're not going to be signing under them.
Yeah.
We're partnering with them.
We're partnering. Yep.
Right? So we're partnering with them, which is an awesome thing to do.
Can you imagine we've been doing a lot of podcasts and then a lot of rappers talk shit about us and suddenly the one who managing them came to us and want to partner with us?
He just put it out there. And said,
I mean, yeah. I mean, at the
put
end of
it
the
in
day,
your
it
face,
shows.
to
It
be
shows. Right?
direct.
It shows us that
Yeah.
those labels think them as just a commodity.
You're
Yeah.
just in
Pretty
you're a
much.
product, bro.
At the end of the day, it is a corporate business, right? Everybody is replaceable. Today, maybe, how would you know? Maybe Faz Ahmad drops a fucking really good banger, right? And any label would sign him up. Everybody else in that label, akan dia nak tirikan lah.
Yep.
Right? Because my focus as a corporate company is to pump the investment until the investment reaches a lot for me to get back money.
Yeah, it's
Right?
just the smart thing to do.
In business.
Labels aren't banking as much on viral shit anymore because at the end of the day, they're viral. Their fire goes down.
They see that there's no longevity behind that.
There's no longevity
At all.
And now I understand why
And a lot of
Malaysians-
viral artists are shitting on labels too.
That's true.
They're like, oh, yeah, because you're getting shoved.
Yeah.
Because motherfuckers don't read contracts. That's what it is. You can't blame the label for putting something in writing in front of you and you don't know how to fucking read.
Well,
Right.
fair game. Like the issue was never brought up before this to the degree that we've done. I mean, like even in the industry practices right now, I feel like we've already made changes, right? With that publishing shit.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
publishing company that is surprising. Publishing company don't put perpetual in their
Exactly.
legalities anymore.
Exactly.
And I think it's because we
Part
brought
of
it
it,
up, right?
I think it's just a weird coincidence, and I don't believe in
I
coincidences.
don't think it's coincidence. I think
No, I don't think it's coincidence because ever since we started bringing shit up during our top talks, right? Like bringing, and when I mean bringing shit up, it's not just talking like tabloids and bringing rumors up and talking
Right.
about the hot things that are happening in the scene and whatever. We are actually bringing up educational content, valuable content for new artists to understand,
Yeah,
new
man.
artists to be more aware of how the game is played, right? And to just step outside the box to see what you can do as an artist, right? Or what you can negotiate as an artist, or what you can learn as an artist, and so on and so
Your
forth.
rights as an artist.
Right? So ever since we started doing that, I mean, a lot of people have been shitting on us for shitting on what the current
especially
situation
artists,
is, right? And the shitty thing is, it's artists that are shitting on us.
especially
Right?
them,
And the sad
especially
thing,
y'all.
and I put it just to add more. These are the type of artists that get shitty contracts because they have no business acumen whatsoever. They don't know how to read a contract. They don't know how to understand what they're supposed to do, right?
I'll be fair, I didn't know how to read a contract.
No,
I just passed it so
which
much.
is fine. But we took the effort to learn about it,
Yeah.
At least understand the content of what your contract entails.
right? These Twitter hoes are still
Right.
That's why I
still
didn't do
bitching about
16s.
it, right? They're still bitching about it on, oh, you don't understand the music industry. It's not about understanding the music industry, right?
Now,
It's-
now I understand why Malaysian scene, music scene is so like there's no
Backdated.
hope in it because even artists got paid like a penny, right?
True.
So imagine there's like Kid mentioned before, there's 11 artists in a
In
group.
that
For
one
example, right? There's 11 artists in a group, and then what was it again?
They
That's
get
it, they get
10,000
paid.
ringgit budget.
They're getting
10K.
paid 10K, and then per person only 1,000. And then
900,
after
900,
cut,
yeah.
That's the thing. They don't even get the money until after about 3 months because the money goes to the label first. The label takes the cut, and then
that
after
pays out.
I think it was 2 or 3 months, then they get their profit, which is like 40% less because labels get either 40 or
20 to
20 lah. It
40%,
depends lah.
It depends
So,
on
like-
what contract you
So
negotiate.
let's say
with
you
the
get
label,
10K.
right?
Basically, you get 10K. It goes through to the label. Let's say they take 40%.
6K left. Huh?
That's 6K. All right, 6K. You divide it between 11 people.
yeah, that's why I mentioned
Fuck
artists
that.
can't grow because there's a lot of baggage at the back, right?
It's hard for them to
So
grow.
for them to be creative, they need to be like free from all the baggage. Yeah.
And labels are not gonna fucking labels are not
I put this way.
developing artists. They're picking up viral
Yeah.
artists.
Yeah.
But
And
you
I
know even the label treating them like shit, and then we're trying to back up all the rappers, but they still talk shit about it. It's
Okay.
just
Artists.
Devil's advocate, right? I don't think the label are treating them like shit
okay because
Right.
it's business, right?
because it's business.
Okay.
Right? I'm doing
Stockholm
a business.
syndrome?
Right? No, I'm doing a business because if I'm doing a business, I'm going to give the best possible option for the benefit of my company. I'll give you the best possible option. It is your right as an artist to look through the contract, right? To understand what's going on
Yeah.
and say, hey, I don't think this amount equals to this amount. Can we switch it up?
Yeah.
Right? And if you are valuable, if you're like a viral artist, the label will go, they won't go until the end of the year to sign you, no, but they will have the leniency to extend a bit. Yeah, okay, let's give him a bit more. Let's give him a bit more. Like, get to where you need to be, right? But a lot of artists, and like earlier we were talking about that group of artists you were saying, this group of artists glamorize signing for a label,
Exactly,
right?
yeah.
That a lot of people just think that, oh, okay, I made it. I've done 3 songs,
Success.
right? I've done 3 songs. The label reached out to me, bro. I'm a label artist now. It's a profession,
Yeah.
right? I'm a professional artist. You're no more like a
So at
creative
the end of
artist.
the day, so that's what happens when they get shelved lah.
Yeah.
They don't understand that.
They don't understand their concept, and it's very sad because, again, when people bring it up, that's when you get your friends on fucking Twitter and Instagram and shit, right? Talking dumb shit, which makes no fucking dumb sense and no fucking point. Is because they're so stuck, right? Like you said, Stockholm syndrome. They're so stuck, and it's just that,
Because they signed to it, they have to defend
Yeah.
it. It's their
and that's the
camp
sad
at that
part.
point.
And at this moment, with the labels reaching out to us, right, not to sign us, but to basically partner with us.
Which is a different,
Which is a
different
whole
ballpark.
different ball game, bro. It's a different fucking stadium.
It's not jail anymore at this point.
Yeah, it's a business.
Because at first when you sign under
Motherfucker,
them,
we working with the jailers, bitch.
because at first you're signing under them, right? You're signing under them, you get shelved, and it's like it makes sense to say that it's jail because it is jail like that. Like you don't get to release your art, you're stressed the fuck out. Your money comes 3 months late after your show.
Yeah.
That's jail for me.
Sounds like you're a soul.
But when you switch up, it becomes
product
okay.
of
Now
that.
it's a partnership. It's a different ballpark.
It's a different ballpark.
It's
So
a different ballpark.
we get what we need, and they get what they need, right? It's a win-win,
It's a win.
right? It's no more like you're my father and I have to listen to you,
Nah.
right?
There's no more anak tiri shit lah.
No more anak tiri shit. There's no more that kind of shit. And this is the kind of business level that we're talking about. And that's just what we started Tubtalk what 6 months ago.
I think it
Give or
was
take
6
7,
months.
8 months now.
Less than a fucking year.
Less.
Around July.
Less?
Less
Way
than a fucking year.
Are you fucking
right?
though?
And that is the difference. That is the fucking difference. And just to put it out there, I mean, come on, bro. Like, do you
Most
want?
of the time we knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
At one point.
We decided to learn, right? Educate ourselves, right? I'm not saying that we knew shit starting this. We didn't know shit. We were talking about it.
But again, we made this video not for talking shit about. We talking shit about other artists because they're already in jail, right?
Specific
And-
artists.
Yeah, but other than that, is for new artists to open their eyes and realize that this is what's happening in the music scene.
Yeah, man. There's so much money in the
Yeah.
music scene, bro.
No,
Like,
because
you thought
because
it-
whoever rapper in the jail right now is long gone.
Oh yeah.
You know they're
yeah.
gonna talk shit, but they don't takkan buka mata lah.
The beginning of your end already began.
Yeah.
It's beginning, bro. Step by step, brick by brick. I look at it as sooner or later, hopefully, the new generation of artists are much more aware. And when they are more aware, the labels have to adapt.
Yeah.
They don't have a choice because
They have
if you want to
Which
keep
is what's
running,
happening now. Which is why there are some publishing. I think it was publishing company that has no perpetual
yeah,
shit.
right. So sooner or later,
Or
because you see,
labels, it's not
it
publishing.
works fucking hand in hand, bro. The label won't be able to exist without artists, and artists sometimes won't be able to exist without labels.
No, it is definitely
It's a
Sometimes
synergy.
it's
It's a
something.
synergy.
It's a synergy. It's a-
Labels need artists as much as artists needs labels.
Yes.
I don't think so, but
Not all of
not
them.
today,
Yeah.
lah.
Not today. I mean, not today. But in
Back then,
perspective,
probably, yeah.
in perspective, there is that synergistic movement, right?
Yeah.
And now,
Because at the end of the day, you can get funding from labels.
yeah, at the end of the day, labels are going to have to adapt to the new way an artist thinks. If not, they're not going to sign anybody. Who the fuck are they going to sign?
No, I mean,
Because everyone's
they
gonna
will
start
be
saying
signing,
no.
but the
Yeah.
leverage will be more towards the artist's end moving forward after this.
That's what I mean. And we have to stand to make a point that if you glamorize being signed by a label, right, you should know that, hey, I'm glamorized because I got the best fucking deal on the market.
Exactly. Not
Right.
because like, hey yo, they gave me 100,000 ringgit that I gotta pay back within 6 months with an album. Yeah.
And then they keep you
hilarious.
locked in with that 100K, that 100K turns to 250K. It sounds macam legal.
It just
along.
keeps going. It just keeps going bigger and bigger because this is what happens, right? You sign into a label, you get 100K. All right, the 100K, whatever, for your album and shit, right? But the labels would be like, you gotta use our in-house. So part of that 100K is going back into the label.
Oh, yeah,
But at the same time, you owe the label 100K. What the fuck?
Yeah. That's how they make
That's
money, bro.
legal. That's how they make money, bro. That's
It's,
how-
a,
you're
it's a
literally-
vicious cycle when you don't
You're
know the
literally
shit they put
footing
in.
the own bill for your own product
Yeah.
that you can get out there with a slight little sacrifice on quality, but you don't have 90,000 ringgit in debt.
Slight little is an understatement
it's
of
a
the quality
massive,
they
yeah.
sacrifice.
Okay, fair enough. But is it worth it being 100,000 or 250,000 ringgit in debt? Because that's
To be famous?
yeah, because you don't even know if your project's gonna be
No,
gonna be
wanna
good
be
or not.
Famous?
Right? To be famous is one thing. To be shelved
Here's
is
how
another.
much in debt you have to be.
And being shelved is another. And we have seen a lot of artists that at one stage were like, power gila bro. Hari ni dekat mana bro? Tak dengar bro.
That's normal. That's just the age of time, bro.
No, but some of them
No,
are still
no,
pretty
because
young.
the labels got their hands on them, and then they can't fucking release shit.
Yeah, they can't do shit. Like they can make
Yeah.
songs and do creative work, tapi you release dekat you punya bilik je lah.
Or an archive, or a fucking
Or an archive account or some shit,
YouTube
yeah.
account, yeah.
Something away from what you're locked into, right?
SoundCloud shit. Yeah.
It could be SoundCloud, it
yeah,
could be
it could
another YouTube page, it could be
It could be
fucking anything
another-
at this
yeah.
point.
Like just to release songs. And as an artist, do you want that? Like legit, if I ask you, Fee, do you want that as an artist?
Maybe I would just perform in a small club every week.
You don't have a choice, right? Because you need to make something. You need
You
to make
gotta-
money
you
to
gotta
eat.
make
You
money.
gotta
Yeah.
make
Yeah.
You gotta
money.
fucking survive, right?
Yeah, what to do, man?
You can't do big
And if the
shows.
label find out, they might want to cut from that.
Yeah.
True.
If the label finds out you're making like 500 ringgit performing at the B every
Ah,
weekend, right? They're gonna come to you and be like, "Hey, Fee, you owe us 40%, right?
40% of 500 ringgit.
Damn.
Right?
It's almost 200. It's like $200, bro.
It is.
Yeah, I need to
It is.
Okay.
need to go to
So,
Batu
my
Cave.
maths isn't mathing. I want to go to Batu Cave and do what? Thank God.
No, but again, I think this is where we're coming from, where it's pretty important to know, right? The way you speak the language, the way you do business. Music is not only about creating and pushing your art. It's also, it depends on certain people, right? Certain people want to make bank, right? They want to make money off something they're passionate about.
Yeah.
But if you don't know jack shit about the business, then this happens, right?
I mean, there's a balance to it, though.
There needs to be.
There has to
There
be
needs to be. We cannot be focused specifically.
And how I see it right now, between the label and artist, there's no balance to it. This is like the label, the label have the upper hand
controls,
somehow. But
Right? The label controls the artist, and the artists in the label need to start realizing shit. Right? Diorang kena buka mata though, like legit, because you see, at the end of the day, every new generation of artists says no to a label. What is the label going to do? They're going to start signing has-beens.
they're gonna change themselves and not call themselves labels. They become distribution.
Yeah, that shit
They're gonna do
happens,
something
yeah.
sketchy like that.
Yeah, right.
And call themselves distribution. And
So-
shit. I don't know.
I would look at
That's
it
just-
as
that's
I would
just
look
a
at it
theory.
as it's not bending them to your will, but in the position of if you understand the shit that's going on.
Hmm.
So even when you want to join a company for work or whatever, right?
Hmm.
They give you a certain you kena ada 5 years experience,
Yeah.
kena buat benda ni, kena buat benda tu. And if you don't meet that requirement, the company's not going to sign you. Right? It's
Or
not
they
going to
just
hire you.
fire you halfway.
Or fire you halfway, or whichever along those lines, right?
Yeah.
Same thing with this. Like if the label cannot meet the requirement of the artist, and the artist just says, hey, you know what, it's okay, I don't want to sign with you, I'm just gonna do things my own way, as I usually done, right? What the fuck's the label gonna do? Who the fuck's the label gonna sign?
Yeah.
Some dumb, poor, illiterate.
Someone viral basically. That's all. Because someone viral was never prepared for this.
Someone viral and illiterate.
Yeah, just like
Probably
Someone viral and what?
illiterate.
Illiterate. Most of the time, yeah.
Bro, you have no fucking excuse to not go through your fucking papers in 2024, bro. Every fucking family at least has one member or friend or whatever that's a lawyer that can help you out. Be like, yo, let me get this at half the price.
It depends, I guess. Yeah, but sometimes they just don't care. They go for the fame.
but
Because
that's what
you're in the limelight, you're viral, and you're like, oh shit, everyone
It's
everyone
okay,
loves
I'm on
me.
a roll.
Everyone loves me. Everyone's got good intention for me. That's what
Yeah.
happens when you're viral, right? So it's like,
yeah.
Everybody love me. Yeah,
Nothing in this
and
world
then
is free.
in comes a label that loves you.
Yeah, we love to take
We're
it
gonna
from
make
you.
you a star.
No, that's what we mentioned last time. New artist starter pack.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
they become a star, and then they go into drama, and then they marry some rich guy, and then they have 2 kids, and that's the end of that.
Yeah.
Right? And
Or they have a product, beauty product.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot. So if it's not a beauty product, it's
People
some
prefer
Kedai jamu.
perfume wood.
Tiba-tiba
Perfume
got some
ke apa.
Whitening
Cream.
product. Kedai jamu confirm.
yeah,
lipstick. Why not?
perfume.
Right. So I mean, those are the
Songs.
things that as artists or as younger artists or new generation of artists need to realize, right? Like I mean, come on, like I mean, like he says, 2020, it's 2020 fucking 4, right?
Oh my god, you can literally read the fucking barb in your book from Google us, yeah. The fuck, dude? Like, you can learn by yourself even if you want it.
No, but the truth is, I think like kids say, everybody nowadays would have either a mutual friend or a friend of a friend that is in the legal industry. It doesn't have to be a lawyer, but in the legal industry, right? Which can just run through a contract and say, hey, is this what you want? If you're okay with it, then sign. If you're not, please go back and nego.
Still no releases
Right?
from them.
I'm not asking artists to be legally full in depth, faham gila apa akta ni, akta tu, faham gila.
And for some of them, it's too late already.
But I think the problem,
Yeah.
main problem is the big guys up there gonna give them hope or empty promises,
That's-
because
Of course,
they're gonna
man.
find out. They're gonna find out
Like
what you like,
I
right?
said, that they're gonna make you famous. You want to be famous?
Yeah. So we're gonna have
We got
like
connections all over the
full
world.
stadium show.
No, but the truth is, the devil always has sweeter deals, right? And if you sign, then you sell your soul, right?
I mean,
Depends.
people nowadays don't give a shit about signing soul.
Oh, that's true. Moral is at all-time low.
Yeah.
That's a
Have you seen
different topic
Instagram,
altogether.
Twitter? Damn.
Yeah. People are gonna say not in Malaysia.
Twitter,
Nah,
oh my God.
especially in Malaysia because we
Yeah.
are followers.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No, back to this whole thing. What do you guys think? Like, I mean,
Where the releases, bro?
Yeah, that's the main question right now. I'm bored listening to my own songs, dude. Like, yo, what the fuck? Y'all ain't got no new songs coming out.
It's January and we got 3 songs out already. The fuck, where y'all?
What's with the quality, man?
hey, man. The thing is, like, I don't
Because
know.
I look at it. It's like this, right? Next month is February, and then it's March. Yeah, 2 more months
Q1 is done,
before Puasa.
right?
Yeah.
No, I mean, if you look at
Korang
it
nak
from
drop time raya.
Okay, if you
Korang
look-
nak buat lagu
Lagu
raya.
raya confirm.
Confirm lagu raya.
you look at a business perspective, right? Q1, we are in the middle of January. We're finishing what? End of January is like,
Yeah, it's the end of January. already.
Right.
A couple of days.
you got 2 more months in Q1,
Yeah.
right? You're telling me since Q3, Q4, right? Since the beginning of July, some of them have not had nothing for 3 quarters. That's 9 fucking months.
I don't know.
Bruh. A lot of people are having
Some of them
babies
signed
in
during
9
that
months,
time.
right? And nothing has come out. You've got February, which is going to be a packed month with Chinese New Year.
A lot of indie shit coming out,
Yeah,
though.
right. I've seen more ads for Chinese New Year rap songs than actual rappers putting out songs.
True. Yeah.
Facts.
Fucking hilarious.
Right?
Yeah.
It's fucking nuts. Right?
That means something is internally so shaken up right now.
No, that's
It's
why.
facts.
Is it us? Is it because of us? I think it's because of us.
Attention to all rappers, please check your circle.
Yeah. Know your friends. Know who's really looking out for you, dog. Like,
Yeah.
real talk, dude.
So, just to wrap up everything, basically, we touch base on what you need to do, what's been happening, right? And we, as a collective, the Uncommon Breed, understand the situation that's going on, right? Nothing is by luck. Everything is very much orchestrated, right? And it's going our way, right? It's basically. I mean, if you guys have anything else to say? Like all I can say is, would you rather be a partner or would you rather be an employee? That's your choice.
I mean, that's a straight fucking stupid ass question.
Right? That's a fucking choice. Right? I'm asking them. I'm not asking you. We know it's a stupid ass question.
We know.
Right?
You're just asking the wrong question again.
We know. Right? But as I'm saying, make sure you make the right decisions. Anything else to say before we wrap up?
Check your circle.
Check your circle.
Where the fucking releases, man?
Boy is bored of listening to himself.
I'm not.
He loves himself. All right? So make sure you check us in the next episode, The Uncommon Breed. We might come up with a few surprises. So, peace and love.
A fucking day, man.
What the?